Busy.
Mm. Oh, that's what I need to know.
17104.com. This is Zanetta Wingfield, and you're listening to the 17104.com. The Voice 17104.com.
Oh, that is right. I got to remember to get my voice on there for him so I can sing that too. So
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up. Yeah.
You got nothing.
Nah, not today.
You got nothing.
I'm so unprepared. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, mercy, mercy me.
yeah. Mercy.
Things just ain't what they used to be.
Absolutely not. Not today.
Not today. No, things
Not,
ain't what they used to be.
nah, not
Well,
at all.
welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. How's it going? Oh, you want me to actually do all of that?
Well, now it's up to you. I
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
saying,
okay. No,
because I
no,
was
I
trying to get us on. So go ahead, go ahead.
yeah,
I'll get it.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. No problem. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. I am a co-host, Jason Benefield, and I'm here with Winde, wonderful, wow, Nnochirionye today. What's going on?
I'll take that. Hey, hey, hey. Man,
And I'm
it is going good.
yeah. Is it?
It is. It is.
Holla at your boy. What's good?
It's Monday. I'm always excited because Monday means that it's Let's Talk About It Day, And so
Yeah.
everything that's been going on since the last time we talked, I got a little list of stuff that, stuff like that. So it's good. It's good. I had a good weekend, I can't complain.
So
I've
no.
had some bad days.
Oh, okay now. Hey.
Years to come. Anywho,
Yes,
anywho,
yes, yes. Yes, yes,
let them
yes.
use you,
Go
huh?
ahead. Go ahead and sing that song now. Gonna have people falling out all over the place now.
I'm gonna leave that alone because the last
Hey,
time I joked,
go ahead.
about something, I got snatched off the I got snatched off by the
Did
hand
you?
of Wilhelmina. By
Oh
the
yeah,
hand
by
of
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So nope, no jokes. I got nothing.
Oh Lord. I don't know if you all remember. I hope you all remember that episode that we all did about the nun that was dug up. And because they had to move her grave to a new site, and um they found out that she did not decompose after 5 years.
Mhm.
Like everything was still intact. And Winde was just going to town, and all of a sudden Wilhelmina said, nope. And it was just yep. That was Sandman for her that day
Yeah,
was
no. And I haven't joked about. And the funny thing is that's my name, but I haven't joked about it since then. You know, I don't even play
oh
when I'm saying my name. I'm like, mm-mm, it's
mm-mm.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah. That is
I
hilarious.
am not playing.
Now she has to whisper. That's out of control right now.
That's right. That's
Mm-mm.
right. I think again, we already about to go off script.
Already off. Already off,
Already.
everybody.
But
Yeah.
you know, we are probably the most superstitious, spiritual, uh, people on
Yeah.
earth. Like
Yeah.
even people who are like non-believers, they
Hmm.
they're looking at astronomy and astrology and things like that. People who and there are people who are believers. I had a dream and my hand is itching and they
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
They like you can't tell them that that's not happening. So
Right.
yeah, just saying, just saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can go back to script. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Today
try
I'm
to. I'll
really
try to.
trying.
I'll try to because like
Okay.
I was going to continue with the superstition part of
No,
it,
go
but
ahead. Let's go with it. Let's
because
go with it.
so okay, all right. So here's the thing, right? So um, my first mother-in-law, she was not about the whistling in the house. I could
Why?
not whistle in the house. I don't know. It was something that her mom said was inappropriate. Or it was some type of superstition. I remember I did ask, and I totally like blocked it out after that,
Mm-hmm.
But I could not whistle in the house. I couldn't. I couldn't split poles and couldn't do something else. But you know what? Now, for some strange reason, I be thinking about that now. Like splitting
Yeah.
any kind of split that takes place. I have to
Right.
stop and go through the same. Yo, I do not do that. I am not that person. But I was.
But you don't split the pole either.
What? I'm not that person, and I have not been splitting the poles. I don't
Well,
get it.
I don't believe in it, but I don't play with it. It's sort of like voodoo. I don't believe in it, but I don't play with it either. You know what I'm saying? And it's not.
Mhm.
I don't know because I think that that's just something that like our parents would say they would knock us into next week. I really
Yes.
don't believe that you technically could send me to next week Wednesday and I just be like this waiting for y'all to get there. But I also don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not playing with it either. So that's what it is. Like I'm just sitting there like it's Wednesday and they still back there on Thursday. You know?
Now, are you like that in your mind because the day is what the day is and not what you think it should be because of the fact that you got or like
Well, see, the middle of next week is Wednesday. So like
right?
if I wait till like Sunday,
Yeah,
to mess up, I only got to
yeah,
get slapped into Wednesday. But if it's Thursday or Wednesday now, or even if it's today, I got to
yeah.
go all the way to next Wednesday. That's the middle of next week. So I'm just saying, you got to, you know, like that thing, stop that crying before I give you something to cry
Oh,
for.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm already crying, so you clearly have already given me something to cry for. Like that didn't make sense. Or if
Not
they
at
say I
all.
slap you in the next week, I'd be like, could you? I never said it, but in my mind, I'm like, perhaps if you'd be a little more specific. I could choose what if this is worth it. Like if you could just narrow it down to a date and time. Like am I gonna miss my show? Like
Yeah,
what am I gonna
yeah,
miss? Am I
yeah.
gonna miss pizza day at school? Like
Right,
what's
right,
gonna
right.
happen
Piece of
if
day
I
at
take this
school.
risk? What's gonna
Um,
happen?
so we got oh my goodness. So we have a few people that I could only see,
Okay.
Wendy. So I'm just gonna let you know that. So I see Promise Mills. Good evening,
Okay.
Promise Mills. And I also see
Promise.
Chris Camouflage Williams. All right, sir.
I got a
Welcome,
chance to
welcome.
hang out with Chris a little bit on Saturday. Minister
Okay.
Chris and Minister Melissa Hall Thomas, we had the Christmas party for the Voice 17104. Yes, excellent. Oh my goodness. First of all, the food, they set it off. Jason, they even had a whole vegan section just for you.
What? Say
Okay,
word.
no, there
And y'all
wasn't.
didn't
There
invite me?
wasn't.
Y'all
It
didn't invite
wasn't.
me?
You were invited. Don't try it, but there was not a vegan section. It was a little empty corner a empty corner on the table because everything else was otherwise full, and that would have been your section. But everything was absolutely wonderful. The just the fellowship, like and I said this when I spoke that you when you go into a room and it's just love, it's just love. And so I had a chance to Minister Earl Harris, I think Pastor Earl Harris or Minister Earl Harris. So also I believe he also has a show, a podcast on. So we had a chance just to meet, and it was just nothing but love in the room. But Chris Camouflage Williams was there, and his mom was there, and it's always good to see her. So we just had a good time. Everybody was there. Ron and Jazz Wright were there. Everybody. It was just really good to see everybody.
Good. Very good.
Oh, Promise said, I remember those days, those sayings all too well. She said her mother didn't play with her.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that Promise was a problem for anybody. I can't imagine. She probably had a lot of mouth then, but anywho, let's say hello to Reverend Dr. Nathaniel Denzel or Denzel.
Denzel. It's
Denzel
Denzel.
Washington Gadsden. We had excellent. My weekend was full, so if you don't mind, so I got an award on Sunday.
Yes, you did. I
Nathaniel
listened to
Gadsden.
your acceptance speech.
Yes.
Great shameless plugs. I just wanted to throw that out there. Great shameless plugs.
Wow.
I loved it.
I'm gonna go take myself to Wednesday and wait for y'all to catch up. Was it? I didn't think it was shameless plugs. And I was given 5 minutes. Yeah, see, I was given 5 minutes, and I noticed that they said 5 minutes to me, but nobody else. Like everybody knew they had 5 minutes, but they said it again to me. And so I just felt like, like really, why? Why?
Yeah.
But anyway, there were 8 other women on the panel that were honored as well, and it was amazing and just really amazing to sit back and to see myself and to feel, myself as a part of um, the group of those women that are doing such wonderful things. Writer, activist, speakers, artists, other authors, just a little bit of everything. And I was just amazed. Thank you, Promise. She said, congratulations. Thank you. So it was wonderful. We had a great time. It was a great program at the State Museum, and I'm already looking forward to the next one. That's it.
Stop.
Mr. Chris, I told you he was looking for an opportunity to flex. I knew it. Jason, 18 Benefield.
I pity a fool.
That was an excellent show. Oh, that was funny.
Show. It did not last, and they only did one movie, which I was kind of upset about, but it's okay.
Really? It didn't last? I thought it was on for a while.
It was on for 5 seasons.
Oh, well, that you don't think that was lasting? You wanted to go further?
You know what? I think I got really spoiled by Cosby, 8 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And then you get spoiled with Friends. It was that like 11 or something like that. 10 or 11 seasons. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's share the wealth. Let's share the time. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree with that. Let's say hello to Reverend Dr. David T. Miller, pastor of Wesley Union AME Zion Church, the church that is making an impact in the community. Also, hope you don't mind my saying, but the newest and probably, definitely without wonder, the best professor at Messiah University in Pennsylvania. They don't even know what they're in for. I can't wait. To hear student reviews. They are getting ready to learn and be entertained at the same time. But we are so proud of our pastor and the things that he's doing. He's already in on it. He said common courtesy and common sense ain't so common.
Okay, so did you put that out there somewhere? Where'd you put that at?
I just asked the question. I think I asked the question.
Okay,
I'm
got
not
you.
supposed
Okay,
to ask
yeah.
a question.
No,
Well,
no,
let's
that's
say
fine.
hello
That's
really quick
fine. That's
to my
fine.
mom, Randy
Hey,
Massey, Rock Hill,
Randy
South
Massey.
Carolina. Hey, Mom, thank you for joining. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Thank you indeed for joining. Before I get to my weekend, you can go ahead. You got the family feud for today?
Oh, I do. I do. I think I sent it to you, Minister Chris.
All right.
Name a word that rhymes with election. Let's see. Before you guys start, give me a moment. Just wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top
Oh,
7
got
answers
one.
are on the board. Wait a minute.
Reflection.
Reflection. Wait a minute. Top 7 answers are on the board.
Ah,
You
shucks.
can yell
Promise
them
Mill
out,
said it.
or you can yell them out, or it won't really help. So just type them in the comments.
It like okay, two people done said it now. Now three people said it.
Okay. So we got reflection. Reflection. So reflection, technically, it does rhyme with it, but reflection doesn't rhyme with reflection. I don't think. But go back. It does rhyme with election. But the two of you that said the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 on the board. So we
okay.
got reflection. Reflection is not on there.
What?
Reflection is not on there. I look, I don't make it up. I just read the answer. Okay. I am just reading what is on the board now. So let's see. We got selection. Selection is the number 1 answer.
Wow.
Uh protection is the number 5 answer.
Okay, what about fraction?
Did you say fraction?
Fraction, yes.
Say them together.
Fraction. Hey,
The word you want to rhyme with is election.
I'm rhyming the shun. That's what I'm rhyming.
Okay, I think that they want you to rhyme the. I think what they want you to rhyme is the election part, the whole
Oh,
thing. Promise Mills
oh
said
man.
complexion. No, complexion is not on there. Bill said, let's say hello to Bill, my brother Bill, in South Carolina. He said delection. Is delection a word? I think he just made that up. It does rhyme, but that's not on there, Bill.
Chin.
Infection. Good word,
Affection.
infection, but infection is not on there.
Wow. That's crazy.
Correction. Let me look again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 words. Correction is not on there.
Mm.
Pastor, rejection is not on there. Rejection is number 6. Bill said,
Wow.
Google it. No, I'm not Googling it because
What
we
about
don't.
affection?
Affection. Um, Good word, but affection is not on there.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, affection is
How
not
is
on
rejection on there but not affection? And
there.
that's a shun. That's not even an elect.
Election, rejection. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Perfection.
5. Perfection. Yes, perfection is on there. Perfection is number 3. Go ahead, Jason. You are on the board.
That's all I wanted to do was get on the board.
Just get on the board. That's it.
That was
It's
it.
one turn.
I'm
Let
good.
me in, coach. Let me in. Let me in,
Yeah,
coach.
that's it. That's all, coach. That's
Hey,
all.
speaking of
Yeah.
let me in, coach,
Yeah.
pastor said re-election. Yeah, re-election is not on there.
Ah,
Now, can you just
that's
imagine
good.
how church is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, what was the word I was going to say?
Put
Was it
me in, coach.
re-election?
Put me
Put
in,
me in,
coach.
coach. Hey, good game yesterday.
Man. Oh, and I didn't get a chance to watch it like I
Okay,
wanted to, but I did. I was watching the scores. Like they were. I was getting notification every time they scored.
okay.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game.
Mm, yeah.
Um, and then uh there's another word that's not on here, but what's his name? Katie Green or whatever, basketball player. It was his third flagrant foul. And
Oh,
Katie Green,
ejection.
yeah, ejection. Yes. Now I
Yeah.
feel like I'm mixing charades in with it.
Yeah.
But ejection is not on there.
Okay.
Oh, deflection is a word now that you mention it, but it's not on there. But
Deflection,
say still.
but that
Pastor
wasn't
said,
the.
what deflection?
Well, where was that?
Huh?
I said, where was that?
Where was what? Oh, what? No, it wasn't
Deflection.
deflection. No, I didn't think deflection was a word, but apparently it is.
Oh,
Like
okay, gotcha.
I didn't know. Bill said Google it.
Oh,
Um,
I see.
my
Okay.
mom said selection. Selection was already given, but that is the number one word. Thank you, Mom, for coming up with that. So we
Yeah,
need
yeah.
number 2. Number 4. Nope. Bill, delection is not on there either. I think we had, yeah, we did get
He go
one.
keep trying that one. Delection. 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 It's right there. Delection.
Salmonextion. And you're probably right. He probably is sitting around thinking of words and trying to come up with something. Pastor said exception. No, I'm not really sure that those
That's a good
rhyme,
one.
but exception is not on there.
That's a good one.
While we're doing that really quick, Minister
Yes.
Chris, if you can show the picture of the basket, it's last chance, last call. Can you say that on here, like last call for alcohol?
Last
Like
call.
last
Yeah,
call
you can
for
say last
alcohol?
call.
Yeah. Well,
But
last
if
call
other
for
people understand that for other reasons, that's on them, not on
that's
you.
on them. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Last call. Tickets for the raffle, $2 each, or a 10 for $15. It is a technology treats basket. It has a Fire Stick 4K in there. It has an Echo Dot and 3 months of streaming service. And we will do the drawing shortly, so you can cash out
Yes. Shortly.
to $yams creation for anybody that would like a ticket. So this is for Taft's trip to
France.
Paris, France. He is going to
Yes.
France with his school. It is a college credit. Course, and he will be in France for 8 days. Promise, no, it is not too late to get more tickets. You can cash app it, and I will put your tickets in right now as we speak. So we got a few more
Yes.
minutes. Pastor
Yes.
said,
2 more
oui,
minutes.
oui, oui, monsieur.
Oui,
He's
oui.
been working on his French a little bit, and you're gonna need a little bit. You know, I shouldn't even share this, but speaking of foreign languages, which is not a foreign language, but ever since the football player, has been doing the sign language because he got
Oh,
fined,
yeah.
standing on my
Yeah.
business. So
Yeah.
ever since he did that, I've been watching and I've been learning sayings, different phrases, vernacular phrases in
Yes.
sign language. And the guy that does it, um, he'll tell you the word like the word was like idiot, and he'll say, and then he'll say, together now, right? And then when he does it, but he'll say idiot, but he'll add something to it, and his facial expression, like, man, you're tripping. You think I'm some kind of idiot? And I'm like, all you taught me was idiot, but he'll be doing all the words. So I'm sitting around trying to catch up to it.
Hilarious.
Uh, Promise, I got you 15, putting 10 tickets in for you now. Pastor said, is this Taft's way of going away like you did with Thriving Together? Yeah, I think so. When we went on the civil rights tour, I had to leave Taft. So now Taft is leaving me. Okay.
Oh, got you.
Possibly. We'll take it. Let's say hello to Tina Washington Abubakar. Hello,
Hey,
Tina.
Tina
Thank you for
Washington.
joining from Buffalo, New York. Let's say hello to Tina. Let's say
Yes,
hello
yes.
to Nick Amakabe in Buffalo.
Hey, Nick.
Hello, Nick. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for coming
Yeah,
on and joining us. Yes, yes.
absolutely.
So, Jason,
Yo, yo.
The question is top 8 answers on the board. Words that rhyme with election. Oh,
They say put the cash
Cash
app in the
App.
chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Pastor, can
oh,
you, not Pastor, but
serious.
Minister Chris, is there a way to show the Cash App big for everybody to see it? It is $ Yams Creation, YAMSCREATION, Yams Creation, $Yams Creation. And while people are doing that, Jason, let's give a few more minutes because I gotta
Yeah,
run.
yeah, no problem. So, now, I wanted to just let y'all know that on Saturday, the organization that I work for called Get Lit, has had a creative lab for the youth. And I happened to be there because some students from Compton I had to go actually pick up and bring into Koreatown, LA City. Okay. So I had the opportunity to meet two wonderful men of African American descent that are actors and writers. And Minister Chris, when you have an opportunity, if you could pull up the photos, I got to meet. Let's see, we can pull up first. So this is Lex Lumpkin from All That. I don't know if any people on here remember that show. It was a show on Nickelodeon. I don't really remember that show, but I'm gonna show my nephew. He might know who that is. But that's Lex Lumpkin. So I got a chance to meet him. He was just like very gracious and very wonderful. And then the next person, you might know this. Everybody might know this gentleman. This is Jermaine Fowler. Does anybody remember this face? Let me know. Oh, Promise Mill said yes, she remembers. 90s baby. Got you, Promise. So Jermaine Fowler is from Coming to America 2. He's
Oh,
the
I
son.
don't think I.
He played the son on Coming to America 2. And he's in another movie. He's in also The Blackening, if you ever seen The Blackening, which was an excellent film. It was a horror film, but it was so awesomely written. And I mean, it was just so wonderful because it had all the Black tropes, and the way that they did it was just phenomenal. And then he was also on this movie called Drop the Baby, which was on Hulu, which was hilarious and it was mind blowing. Especially his part of it was mind blowing. And I told him, I had to tell him that, like, because I think he co-wrote the movie or wrote the movie, but I was just letting him know about how awesome the writing was about his character and what he started to realize about himself and about his relationship with the woman that he was married. Either he was married to or going to get married to, because I think they were going to get married. That's what it was. They were going to an island to get married. But I ain't gonna tell the story. I'm not that Black person that tells the story that tells the whole movie. But you check it
Spoiler
out.
alert.
Yeah, I know, right? So check it out. I think it was called Drop the Baby. And then the other, no, it was called The Drop. It was called The Drop because I had to look it up. There's already a movie called The Drop with Sopranos guy. Oh Lord, can't remember his name. Anyway, um, but yeah, Coming to America 2, The Blackening, and The Drop. Those were all good movies, and I really enjoyed it. And I let him know. I definitely let him know.
That's
So it's good
cool.
to see him.
That's
Yeah.
cool. So they were there
Mm-hmm.
for the guy for the.
They were there for the children. They were there for the
Okay.
children, for the creative lab, and it was a great experience, great opportunity. And also, I think what was a good thing about it was that they were talking about how important it was to know that it doesn't matter where you come from or who you are, that you can still make something of yourself. You
Yes.
know, that you can still do great things, that you can still create, that you can still, be an actor, be a writer, be a filmmaker. We had a gentleman that was teaching them how to be how to rhyme in a cipher, and those that don't understand what a cipher is, it's freestyle rapping, you know. And so he taught young people how to do that. And so it was wonderful. It was a great experience. I learned a lot of things, and I was so grateful to be there to do that. Are you ready, or
Oh,
do you want
that's
me to keep
cool.
talking?
No, keep talking, keep talking. But let
Okay,
me ask
all
you
right.
this: Do you do
Yes.
you do you cipher? Do you freestyle?
I don't really freestyle too tough because sometimes I don't think my words are enough. But
Or
then,
you just
like
said
a
it
lot of
just
times, I
now.
call people they're on their bluff because it's just like there's like stuff, and more stuff, and so then like sometimes I just think I'm enough, and it is more than what I can think or believe, because I'm just ready to achieve exactly how it is I receive the goodness that's within me. It's just so much more. There's so much in store, you know. And I
I
can't,
see
I
what you
can't
did
do
there.
it. Yeah, you see what I
Yeah,
just did there?
I
You,
see
you
what
you
you
see what
did
I did
there.
there?
Yeah, there for a minute, I was like, "Did you know you just rhymed?" That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It's definitely the shirt.
I got some confidence. No sleeves
Yes,
means confidence. That's what no
yes, and
sleeves
it
means.
means that you are
Confidence.
clearly not on the East Coast. That's what it really means. You are
Yeah.
clearly not on the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Promise, I got you. Uh, Pastor Miller, I got you. Mom, Randy
Wow.
Massey, I got you.
There you go.
Yes,
There you go.
yes, yes, yes,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
So that's interesting. Because well, back in the day, that was the thing.
Yeah.
To be a part of a crew, or and you and your crew, but that just wasn't my thing. I wasn't in a
Yeah.
crew. I didn't. Were you in a crew?
No, I wasn't in a crew because I was always worried of saying the wrong thing or not sounding, like I was in. Because like if you got like you remember DOS effects, right? DOS effects,
Yes.
they
You
were
in
almost
effect.
like intelligent, right? They want effects, right?
Right.
And so but they sounded intelligent when they did theirs. It wasn't no fluke type stuff. And then it's like a lot of people that had a lot of references, were naming names about people. I was like, I don't
Yes.
know who that is. So, so I thought I couldn't do that because I didn't have those, I didn't have that stuff they was presenting.
But
So,
I
but
mean, because there
now
were
I can do
some.
it. Now I can do it.
Now you can do it.
Yeah.
But there are some that they don't say. I mean, like they're not saying anything. What is it? One of my favorites, Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
And he was like, here they say Bob Bippity Boof. Like that's the line.
That's true. That's true. Because
Microphone's bleeding. You should take it from me. So
that's true. That's true. I mean, I can totally understand that because there have been some rhymes where I would just be like, really,
yeah, you just put that together. You just
yeah,
made that up.
you just wanted to just say something. You ain't really had nothing you wanted to say.
Tina said, "Awesome, Jason. You always surprise us."
Thank you. Thank you.
And here we go. Now he's gonna be an MC. Look at her.
No,
And Jason, did it happen after or before? I think we did talk about, but I'm still like excited about the Hip Hop 50 concert.
yeah. We talked about it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
I'm
about it.
still
And
excited. Let's say
yeah, and I'm
hello to Charlotte Watkins in
hey
Atlanta,
Charlotte.
Georgia. Atlanta, Charlotte Bobarla. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining us.
absolutely,
That's her
Charlotte.
name.
Welcome.
Yeah, you have to call her Charlotte Bobarla.
You know, I think the young people today, unless one of us says that, they will not know that song.
No, they will not.
They will
Well,
not know
let's
that
ask.
song.
Promise, do you know? Do you know that song? Like if
The
I say
name
promise,
game,
promise. Yeah, that's it. Do
the
you know that?
name
Uh,
game.
was that Zoom or was that an
What?
electric company?
Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna look it up
Yes.
right
Let's
now.
say hello to LaDonna Drayton Jones. LaDonna is
Hey,
also
LaDonna
in
Drayton
Atlanta.
Jones.
Excuse me, Charlotte, it's Charla Moore. Charla Moore. Excuse me. Daryl said, that she's a Moore now. So it's Charla. I don't know if
Oh,
it's Charla Watkins Moore or just Charla Moore or just Charla Bobarla. See how that works? So
Shirley Ellis.
Promise does not know the song. Pastor said,
Oh,
"You sound like Busta Rhymes right now." You know what?
woo-ha.
Thanks, Sam. I mean, Busta Rhymes didn't have to make sense. Mom
No,
said, "How
he
many
didn't.
tickets did you put in for me?" 10, Mom. You bought 10. I put 10 in. She wants
Mm.
to make sure her tickets are in. I put in 10. Did I not send you? I sent a picture, I think. Um,
The name of the woman that sung the song is Shirley Ellis.
is that the first person that sang it and somebody else
Yeah,
came out?
1964.
That was well before our time.
Yeah.
So when did it come back again? Pastor said, "Got you all in check." Uh,
Ah, woo-ha. Yeah.
Mom said, "I want to win." Charlotte said, "I'm late." Tickets for the basket behind me. It's for Taft's trip to France next month. Tickets are $2 a piece or 10 for $15. It has a Fire Stick, an Echo Dot, and three months of streaming on it.
He
And
said
we are
three.
three, yeah, three. That's like effects. See, three
That's
months of
facts.
streaming. 3 months of streaming. Listen, Buster Rhymes is it. Buster
Yeah.
Rhymes is it.
Yeah.
So while we're waiting, I'll start mixing them up. So anybody last minute, last
Last
call. So
call.
I was looking for something.
Oh,
Speaking of
Charlotte
last
said
call,
she was late on tickets.
yeah,
Does
that's what I
Charlotte
was
want to
just.
get in? Oh, okay.
Yes, Charlotte. Cash App $2 per ticket. Tina
You
said
want
she wants
$30
thirty
worth?
dollars worth.
Okay.
30, 10, 15, so that's 20. I have to do the math really quick. 20 tickets.
You do this? You do your fingers? Like,
No, why you gotta look like that when you do it? Yes, there is candy. There is candy, and there are chips and all sorts of treats and things like that in there. So hold on. Let's see. 3, 6.
I think the
Go ahead,
question is
take
that,
yeah.
yeah, I was going to say the question is, did the electric company sing the name gang company? Sing. Okay, let's see. Um, nope. It doesn't say on here about that they did sing the name gang.
Well, okay, so go back because Promise doesn't know it. So go back and tell
Okay.
Promise
Okay.
what
So
it is.
promise. So this is all right. So I'm gonna try my best because like Shirley did it best, right? Because she tells you how to say it, even though she sings it, but she'll come back and she'll say, um, let me see. So it's like Jason, Bo Basin, Banana, Fana, Fo Facing, Fee, Fi, Mo Mason, Jason.
All right, go
Let's
ahead,
try
Jason.
Windy, Bobindi, Banana, Fana, Fofindi, Fee, Fi, Momindi,
Go ahead.
Windy. so
And
yeah, so
now that I think about it, it's kind of silly, but back in the day, that was
it was the
exciting
it was the hit.
to us. That was it. But you know what? You know why kids nowadays and young people don't like it? Charla, yes, you can Zelle or Venmo to my phone number or my email. You know why young people don't know it now? Because you
Right.
can't do it with their names.
Uh-uh.
Like Rokisha. You can't be like Rokisha, Bobobisha, for Fanana Nana, Momisha. Look, we having a problem right now rhyming words with election. Well, what's your name? Like,
Oh shucks. Oh
let's do
man.
Diatiashula. We can't,
Let's do Anthony Hardaway. Anthony.
right? So,
Anthony,
do it.
Bo Anthony. Oh
Yeah.
heck, no.
Yeah. See, so that's why kids nowadays do not know that song. They had to get rid of it with the names.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they
Yep.
couldn't do it with the name. So sorry, y'all missed out. It was a good one while it
Yeah.
lasted, and so
Oh man. So Pastor Miller put the song up there on the chat from YouTube.
Pastor
So
Miller is on it.
yeah,
You
absolutely.
see,
He put
yeah,
it on the chat, y'all. So y'all can check it out. Y'all can most definitely check it
man.
out.
To his students, his future students, do not try him because he is going to tell you what he is going to tell you, and you're going to know that you have been told. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
Tina, 20 tickets, Tina, going in. I
Any
got a few
tickets,
more to do.
Tina?
So, Jason,
All
while we're
right, I'm
doing
gonna go
that,
to the topic.
go to the topic.
Is that
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the topic.
Yes,
So
please.
as you always know that when we get on, we always have a topic that we don't get to until close to the end of the show. So here we are, 20 minutes to the end of the show. So here is today's topic. Today's topic is common courtesy common. And I presented this to Winde and she said, "Oh, that was a good one." And I presented because I think about the many different things that I've learned growing up. Don't talk over somebody else. Say please and thank you. Greet a person when you are looking them in the eye. When the person notices that you see that I just went on a just went on a tangent now. When a person looks at you and they don't say nothing to you and they're looking dead at you and don't say a word, my one of my pet peeves is that they don't say nothing to you. My other pet peeve is that they don't say hi. They open their mouth and they go. They don't say
they
hi. They go like that,
what are
as
they
if
breathing hard? Do they have asthma?
no, it's as if they're saying hi, but they're not really saying hi to you. So they don't take the opportunity to vibrate the vocal cords for the sound to come out. They just open their mouth.
Well, then they may as well just do,
You might as well do the nod. I'll accept the nod
which
over a fake hi.
I just want to say for those watching that don't know, this is hello and this means something totally different. So it's either this or that, totally different. But go ahead. Go ahead. Charlotte, I got you.
Absolutely. Okay, you got Charlotte
Yes.
Moore.
Yes, Charlotte Moore.
Yeah, sound like Charlotte going to change that last name on her Facebook. But anyway, I'm not even
Go
gonna
go
go
on.
there. I'm not even gonna go there. So anyway,
Go on. Yeah, go
um,
on.
yeah, and please, when I am saying things, I am
That'll be next
joking.
week's topic.
I am not serious. I am just joking. Okay, let me say that right away because I don't know Charlotte. Charlotte don't know me, and she's gonna probably be like, "Who he talking to?" I know he ain't talking to me. He don't know me, and
No, but
so
you know her
I'm sorry,
husband. Her
Charlotte.
husband
Sorry,
is a
Charlotte.
homeboy. Do you hear me? Her
Oh,
husband
is
is a
he?
homeboy. He's from Buffalo. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, Buffalo in the house. All right,
Yeah,
Miller's in the
716.
house.
But go ahead.
Buffalo
Go.
Millers. Okay,
Let's
yeah. Because the tangent, another tangent. All right, common courtesy. So, customer service. You know what I'm saying? Do people give good customer service? And I'm not just talking about over the phone. I'm talking about in person. Because I've had customer service people in person walk right by me and not ask me if I need anything, knowing I'm looking for something.
Well, I give myself very good customer service. I figure
Uh,
since I'm ringing it up myself, I got to do my own stocking, my own price checks and everything else. So I get excellent. And I'm the employee of the month. So I park in my space. I don't think that people even know what customer service is anymore.
no, it's not taught. And I remember being told by a manager that she was going to kill my firstborn, call her mama to get on me about not doing good customer service. Now
Oh wow.
that is a true statement. She said she was going to call her mama to be mad at me because I didn't give good customer service.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, where were you? What kind of place were you working at?
I was working for Chase. at the time, the lease in department, end of lease that we were Mazdas, Maseratis, and Land Rovers,
Oh, no wonder.
and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But see, you know what? I'm not even about that material stuff either. I'm not even about that. Like because you getting a Maserati that you supposed to be treated differently than anyone else that's buying a Chevy.
Well, I mean, customer service is customer service, but common courtesy, customer service is customer service, but common courtesy is totally different. I mean, not totally different, but common courtesy is common. It says common. It's what you would
Yes.
want in the way you would want people to treat you. Pastor said, like someone not saying thank you when you hold the door for them. See,
Oh
then
man.
when I do that and they don't say thank you, then now you make me come out of my zone and be like, thank you, you're welcome. Like, I just stood here an extra 3 milliseconds to hold this door for you.
Yeah. Well, you could have went
um
on about your business.
or here's one, which now I'm sure it's common courtesy, but I don't do it. Like when you're driving, right, and it
Oh,
says lane closing 1 mile ahead,
thank
right,
you.
and you wait till the last minute. You saw that lane closing sign when I saw it.
Yeah.
Now I waited to the last minute and I got over, and now you're gonna try to get in front of me. So what I do to keep there from being any problems, I wait till it's time for me to get over, and then I block both lanes so nobody is passing me after. You're welcome.
Oh Lord. See, okay.
I
See,
did.
I
I
can't I
block
can't
both.
even be upset with you about that because I'll see somebody with a blinker on. I know I got ample space in front of me for them to come over, but I won't wait for them to come over. If they don't come over in 3 seconds, I'm moving up and they have to wait for the next person behind me.
So is that like, okay, now is that patience or is that common courtesy? Because I'm not waiting for you. I'm not
You're
waiting for
not
you.
waiting?
Pastor said, Pastor said that's called customer service.
Customer.
That is customer service. My mother said I give it because I ask customers what they are buying anytime, any item, and make sure they know what they can use the items for. And she doesn't get paid for.
Yeah,
My
that
mother
is
will
extra.
look. She will look in your cart and ask you, well, what are you going to do with that? And when they're like, oh, well, I was just going to give it for a gift. And she'll be like, now, you know what you can do. And come over here. You can do that with this. And now get this one and get that one. So now, really, what she's doing is secret shopping.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
She's really a secret shopper.
A secret shopper. Got you. Got you.
Um,
Um, yeah.
Pastor said that's like when the pastor tell you to turn to your neighbor and folks don't do it.
I'm
Well, I mean, it's sometimes, well, see, in our church he say turn to your neighbor. I have to wait to see what he's going to tell my neighbor, what he's going to tell me to tell my neighbor first, you
oh,
know.
so you don't turn. You wait to see if it's worth saying before you turn and say it.
Yeah, well, not if it's worth saying.
No, no,
No,
see, no,
like,
that's
see, you
that's
making
that's
it
the
something
words
different,
I'm putting
Jason.
it in your mouth.
That's the word you putting in my mouth. No, because I know he's going to say something and I might not want to say that to that person. Because he'll be like, turn to your neighbor. And then he'll be like, smile. And then you be like, and then when you smile, he'll be like, now don't scare him. And, so, and maybe I just don't want to say that to that person. So I just kind of turn slowly and just sort of
Hmm.
side eye him a little bit because I want to be
Okay.
obedient, but at the same time, I want to reserve the right to not say what he just said.
Uh-oh. Hey, Pastor. I wonder if brother such and such sitting next to her, and she's like, I don't want to give brother such and such the wrong idea with her pearly
That's what it
whites.
is.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And
That's
you
what it
looking
is.
them right in the eye saying, neighbor, you are so lovely today. And you be like, oh hell. Excuse me.
Y'all are on a roll. Pastor said 2023 was my year. No, I said turn to your neighbor. Mom said, I'd rather hear that than hello lights. Oh, my mother can't stand that. When you don't answer back, and the pastor be like, Amen, Windows. This is a whole different conversation. Common courtesy. Common courtesy. That's what we
Common
are.
courtesy.
Common
Common
courtesy.
courtesy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, because I tell you, but I understand, I guess I'm understanding more because I forgot who I was talking to. But I'm understanding more, like, even when it seems like one is being courteous, like me, who grew up in the age of chivalry. And nowadays chivalry is looked at as being taboo. Like women are not about that, you know.
by
Hey,
who?
so there's some women that are not about that. I'll
There's
say that. There's some that are not about that. They're not about the and walls. That's funny. There's
oh
some that are there's some that are not about the man opening the door for him, holding the door, saying how beautiful they are without any type of like I don't want nothing else. I'm just letting you know something that I admire. I don't want nothing else from you. You know, I mean, it's a lot out there where there's just like it's like cancer. Excuse me, cancel culture.
yeah.
Oh, it is a cancer actually now. Shucks. But cancel culture is like prevalent in almost everything nowadays.
Yes.
It's like there's like almost like nothing that cancel culture is not in now. You know what I'm saying? This is a tangent, but I'm upset that Jonathan Majors had to show himself running away from his ex-girlfriend to prove that he didn't beat her.
Who is Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan Majors is Lovecraft Country, the muscular
No.
brother from okay. He was in Apollo. He was in Creed 3.
Okay. Okay.
He was in Creed 3. He was the gentleman that what's the name? I'm upset about that too. Thank you, Promise. Absolutely. I mean, the man, because he was about to lose great role with Marvel Comics, being he's going to be an antagonist, but he has such a specific role
Oh,
that
well,
he's going to be around for a long time with Marvel and make a lot of money. Go ahead.
Bill said he was found guilty today.
No.
Breaking news, this just in. Yeah, Promise said, I'm so sad that they found him guilty. I know him.
Say word.
He was in I know him. He was found guilty of assault. He was found guilty
Of
of assault.
assault. Yeah, of assault. Yeah.
So it says Jonathan Majors found guilty of assault and harassment. Harassment acquits him of other charges. The Marvel actor was convicted on 2 of 4 charges.
Mm,
Came
you're
about
kidding.
5 hours of deliberation over portions of 3 days. Majors was charged with assault and aggravated harassment, all misdemeanors stemming from a March altercation with his then girlfriend, Grace Jabari, in New York City.
Oh, so she was one of them, Pastor?
If she
I didn't know
came,
she was
oh,
one of them.
see, uh,
Okay.
Mom said a setup. Um, says the mixed verdict signals the jury believed Majors recklessly assaulted his ex-girlfriend, but did not intentionally do so.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise said,
That's an
how do you
oxymoron.
How do you recklessly? So it says the mixed verdict also suggests the jury did not believe Majors intentionally committed aggravated harassment inside the SV, but did believe he harassed her outside the vehicle by picking her off the ground and throwing her back inside.
You have to be kidding me. The man was trying to get away from the woman. And they showed it. They showed this man running blocks. And she was chasing after him.
What was she, on foot?
They was on foot.
Wow.
They was on foot. He was getting out of the SUV. He was pushing her away. See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is way too sketchy for me.
Mom said, set up again. Pastor said they are basically saying that he was under the influence.
A person under the influence does not have the wherewithal to get away from somebody.
So it says Majors did not appear to react as the verdict was read. He stood with his lawyers facing the jury as the four women announced the verdict on each of the 4 counts. He's scheduled to be sentenced for the 2 guilty counts on February 6th. He faces up to a year in prison on the 2 misdemeanor counts, though that sentence is unlikely for a first-time offender. The judge also renewed an order of protection that prevents Majors from any contact with Jabari. He grabbed and squeezed her hand, her right middle finger specifically, and then struck a blow that swiped across the right side of her head. Pastor said Marvel officially dropped him an hour ago.
Yo,
that's what this was for. That's what this was for them to do that. Hit him where it hurts. He's not going to get any time, but they're going to hit him in his pockets. They're going to hit him where it hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that.
I don't know if y'all like seen Loki, but he was great.
I have to watch it. So what
he was great in Quantum. What's the name? But go ahead. Please go
what
ahead.
we can do is you can watch his movies and he still gets royalties and things for his movies. So if his movies hit the charts again, you know what I mean? People start watching his movies again and they hit the charts, then he gets, royalties for that. Is that what it's called? Royalties?
Royalties, yeah. It's royalties. You're right. Yeah. He gets royalties.
Promise said he was great in The Harder They Fall on Netflix.
Oh, that was good too. That was really good too. Yeah. The Harder They Fall. Yeah.
Is he not the guy that was in The Great Debate?
I think he was. I think he was the antagonist in that. I think he was.
I think
let me look. Now you got me wanting to look. Hey, so we only have a couple minutes. I think we might have to do this.
So I'm going to mix them up in my bag, my handy dandy bag.
Oh, you got the nickel bag. You got the Crown Royal nickel bag.
I just used the bag for raffle tickets. I bought it just for this. I bought the bag, just the bag, just for this. Promise said, not the Crown Royal bag. I bought it just for this.
He was also he also did oh gosh, it was the gentleman that wanted to free the slaves, Nate I can't think of the name for the life of me. Okay. No, that was Nate Parker. Never mind. That was Nate Parker. That wasn't him.
So was that him in the Great Debate?
Yeah, Nate Parker was in the Great Debate. That's who that guy was.
Pastor said, as long as she pulls my number, I'm good. Bill said, I was looking for that bag. Pastor said Nate Parker got canceled as well.
Oh yeah, he did. Yep. Him, Columbus Short got canceled.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something about it. Something about it.
Yeah.
I feel like I need like a drum roll or something.
Do you? I don't
Well,
have
and Taft was
one.
going to try to jump on, but he is in class and I told him not to. So before I pull it, I just want to, on behalf of Taft, I want to thank everybody
Yes.
that supported him, everybody that bought tickets, everybody that bought tickets, and everybody that made contributions towards it. Pastor said hip hop is about to get canceled. P.
Oh,
Diddy.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy canceled himself. P. Diddy is dumb dumb diddy.
Dum
Aaron
Dum
Hall.
Diddy. Aaron
Yeah.
Hall.
What did Aaron Hall do?
Listen, I want well because they're doing the same thing with what's the name? Russell Simmons too. Russell Simmons is about to get canceled, or is or not already canceled because that young lady put out that documentary and named him.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I
I
can't
think
remember the
maybe
young lady's
next
name.
week we need to have a conversation about cancel culture and what
Yeah,
it does, what it's doing,
yeah,
and
yeah.
who are they going after. And it seems like it's a particular generation and a particular demographic that is being canceled. Am I on
Generation
to
is the
something?
key. You are onto something because I think generation is the key thing here
Yeah.
more so than anything because it's almost like this is like a statute of limitations type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
this is crazy. Like,
absolutely.
oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely another conversation. Oh, underage girls. Oh, really?
Wow.
Aaron Hall?
Wow.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, we are at
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We are at time.
We are at time.
Is mixed up. I guess I should take my hand out first to make sure I'm not like no Houdini, no Houdini. Mom said
We.
we got to do something about this. All right, this is
Yeah,
for
you're right.
technology
You're right,
treats
Miss
bag.
Massey.
Eddie Griffin said they want all black men to leave with an asterisk next to their name.
Mm,
Oh, what does that mean, Bill?
mm. That means that like they were there, but you know they were there, they did it, but it's like, but they're not giving them the kudos, like the real true
Gotcha.
kudos that you know. I mean, are they gonna
Gotcha.
do that to Kevin Spacey? Are they gonna do that to anyone else that has
Gotcha.
been canceled? You see what I'm saying? Like, come
Wow.
on, man.
Gotcha.
This is ugly. This is really really ugly.
It sounds like it. All right, here we
Mm.
go. I got one. Oh, wow. You see it? Denise Montague.
Yeah,
Denise Montague in
Denise
Buffalo, New
Montague.
York. Denise Montague.
Wow, wow.
There you go, Denise Montague. So I will be sending your basket to you, Denise. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you all for your support. It really means a lot to us, a lot to Taft. Thank you so much. Bill, oh, Pastor posted it, and Bill said thanks. The Bill said thanks for
On
saving
a
me a lot of
refund.
typing. Pastor said it's always one. Now turn to your neighbor and say, hello, lights. LaDonna, you know what? I just needed it, these bags. And thanks to my brother, they come in all different colors. So I'm just saying, like I've got
Yeah.
them in every color, thanks to my brother.
I
So
just want to say that
listen,
the Apple one is good though. I just want to say that real quick.
yeah. Well, I don't know. The peach one, the bag is orange. And see, I'm only
Oh,
in it for the bag. I just want to be clear that I'm only in it for the bag. And so there's like a gray bag, there's a tan bag, a green bag, and a purple bag, and even a black bag. And
those are some expensive bags,
I'm only in it for the bag.
but they're expensive bags.
Yes, yes. I buy them to keep myself from buying Michael Kors and but bags like that. I just, if you put them together, you can make. Remember during COVID, people were making masks out of them.
Yeah.
Pastor say his grandmother used it for change. That's why Jason called it a nickel bag. I
Nickel
called it
bag.
first when he said nickel bag. I was like, this is a family show, but now I got it.
Right. That's not what I was saying. See what I'm
Yeah, well,
saying?
like you said, see what I'm saying?
See what
So
I'm saying?
really quick, while we're getting ready to go, top 8 answers on the board, words that rhyme with election. We had selection. Number 2 was erection. 3 was perfection. 4 was detection.
Mm.
5 was protection. 7 was collection. I really expected somebody to say that. We got several pastors on here. Collection. 7, we had rejection, and 8 was section.
Section. Oh my goodness, section. How did I forget that one?
I
Oh
don't
wow.
know. Pastor said, you buy Crown Royal bags. What do you do with the items inside after the purchase? I pour a little out for the homies. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be at the altar for a long time on Sunday.
Show up for a couple Sundays until he like forgets about it.
Until he forgets about it. Right.
Yeah, let him forget about it.
Right. Minister Chris, I sent you a flyer. Lovely ladies and the 75 gentlemen are holding an event. The men of 75 and lovely ladies are holding a Valentine's cabaret on Saturday, February 10th, from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. At Royal Lux Events in in Pennsylvania, no, in Philadelphia. Pastor got me shook. He said,
Hey,
"That's some
guys.
strong."
That's
He
that
said,
Wilhelmina hand again. That
I
Wilhelmina
know.
hand.
Don't say it so loud. She just choked me out. But anyway, Valentine's Day Cabaret, Saturday, February 10th in Philadelphia on Germantown Avenue. It is a BYOB, so feel
Bring
free
your
to
own bag.
bring your bag. That's right, bring your own bag. See, I set y'all up for that. For more information, you can contact me directly. Tickets are $25, and we have a good time every year for the Valentine's Day Cabaret, men of 75 and lovely ladies. Jason, you got anything? Because I'm done.
No,
I'm
I
complete.
don't. I all I have is the Christmas Eve. I'll be singing in the choir Christmas Eve, Sunday morning. So it'll be 11 Pacific, so it'll be late enough where y'all be out of church already to watch it. So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so Agape International Spiritual Center, and we'll be having our Christmas event during service.
So today is the Monday before Christmas. Christmas
Yeah.
Day. Next week Monday.
Next week Monday.
So we will not be on next week Monday. But please, by all means, check in. We'll post the link for everybody so we can go and watch Jason and we can sit there and send messages. January 14th, Sunday, January 14th, we are having a send Taft off on Sunday. Church is going to pray for him and just encourage him and surround him with support. So that will be January 14th on Sunday. So please come and join us. We would love to have you there. He leaves on the 20th for Paris, France. And so I'll be by myself. I think I'll be able to manage. Was that good? Was that good? And a love.
Not long enough.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
And cut. Right. See. And a love offering as well on the 14th. Mom said that she will be there. So she will be there on the 14th. So listen, Jason, go ahead, take it away. I was getting ready to do it myself. Go ahead. Close us out.
Well, so always know that we have a brother here, the pastor, Christopher Thomas. You definitely want to get on with him to get a show. on this station. I am next in line. We are going to talk. I am so ready. I am so ready. I've already got ideas in my head. So, and if you have any ideas, please make sure you get in contact with him on The Voice. And you most definitely don't want to miss your opportunity to be great and wonderful on the air like us. There you go.
Pastor Miller said, yes, Mom, we got a lot to discuss. She's going to be there, but she's not going to be able to come in church. She's not going to talk to anybody or nothing. She's going to walk through in the front and out the back. That's it. We will see you guys. Wow, so it's New Year's Day the week after.
Ooh, so what? So it's going to be two Mondays away?
We'll have to let you know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Have to see, but wow, that's 2 weeks away is a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all. All right. Well, we will see you. Thanks again, everybody, for your support. Denise Montague, congratulations. You'll get your box. We will see you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy
holidays. Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. Whatever it is that you celebrate. Woo!